You will find the journey interesting and smooth. Factorization. The word factorization is not new for you. Factorization is known to you. Factorization is having a sense that if any number is given or any expression is given, write it in the form of product. Let me remind you, factors of 12, if asked to write, you will write 2 into 2 into 3. If 36 is asked, you will write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. If that of 4x square is asked, you will write 2 into 2 into x into x. I think you got, or you could remember what is factorization. We will write it in the form of a product. Now second part is algebraic expression. Algebraic expression first introduced to you just by writing some alphabet along with numbers. For example, 3x plus 5 is equal to 17. We understood this as an algebraic expression where this x unknown quantity or variable made us to say this is an algebraic expression. In that you studied this as a coefficient, this as variable, this as constant, all these things, and this as a equal sign, this as an equation also, algebraic equation also, as there is an equal sign. 3x plus 5, 3x itself is an expression, 3x plus 5 is an binomial algebraic expression. Then you studied about 2x square plus 3x plus 5 as a trinomial. Now in future you will be classifying according to the index or the degree of the variable. This is having a maximum index of 2, and we will name it as quadratic trinomial or quadratic expression it is. All these things you will be studying by the class 10. The point over here is algebraic expression is known to you, factorization is known to you. Another thing you studied very recently is about expansion of formula. Expansion of formula. Under this heading or under this study, you studied about a plus b whole square, then expansion of a minus b whole square. Very recently you studied x plus a into x plus b. This is also studied by you. Let me move to another page. You also studied about linear equation. Just like algebraic equation. For example, if there is a situation where we can say that 3x plus 4 is equal to 16. This is a linear equation. Linear is coming from a line when it is converted into a graph. Equation because of equal to, and that is in one variable. Only one variable is there, that is x here, and it is unknown. And you solved it also. You studied certain mechanism of transposing from left to right. For example, you write 3x is equal to 16. This plus 4 will be removed by subtracting 4 on both sides. You studied about how to find out this 16 minus 4 is equal to 12, and upon 3 multiplication will be divided. All these things are studied. सोचते होंगे कि algebraic expression का factorization पढ़ाने जा रहे हैं सर बैठ के ये क्या घुमा फिरा के क्या क्या बोल दिया अब तक फैक्टराइजेशन का एक्सप्लेनेशन हो गया algebraic expression हो गया expansion of formula बताया linear equation बताया all these things I told you because these are very much in need for explaining you something related to factorizing the algebraic expression. By studying all these things, you unknowingly factorized some algebraic expression. That is why I told you all this. What are they? One thing is clear to you that factorize means you will be having that in product form. Algebraic expression means you will be having alphabets in the place of numbers. And the expansion of formula came over here because there we could find what we say as product. For example, now look at this. A square plus 2ab plus b square is an algebraic expression. And it can be written in the form of product a plus b whole square, which is nothing but a plus b into a plus b. So we have already factorized this algebraic expression while understanding the concept of expansion of formula where a plus b whole square was studied. A minus b whole square also can be written as a minus b into a minus b, which are the expansion of it in a product of that in the product form, and expansion is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Last chapter you studied x plus a into x plus b, again in product form, and the expansion is x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b ab. That means this particular expression can be written in product form. From all these things, and along with the concept of polynomials we studied, polynomials examples were simply binomial, we can write 3x plus 1. If it is a trinomial, we may write 2x square plus 3x plus 1, and if that way we can write more and more, it will become polynomial. Where we could find that this algebraic expression also, its addition, its subtraction, its division, all these things you studied in the previous years. Now, why we should study and why we should analyze all these things? When studied about linear equation, it was with the purpose of solving a problem or solving or finding out an unknown quantity. Just like I said, 3x plus 4 is equal to 16. You can find out x. That is the purpose of making an equation. And this kind of expression, if we can convert into product form, sometime we will have a situation where we can solve it easily. For example, let us take a situation. X square plus 5x plus 6. Look at this particular algebraic expression and think about whether we can relate it with any of these expansion or any such things we studied. And we will find that this x plus a into x plus b, when expanded, it became x square into a plus b into x plus a into b ab. Now when we look at this is almost same way of or same type of expression. Here a plus b is replaced by 5, and this must be the product of a and b. If you think in that angle, Can we write this expression in this format? And if it is in this format, we know that it is in product form. So we need to know A and B here. In the place of A plus B, it is 5 here. In the place of A into B, that is AB, it is 6. Which are those numbers on addition becomes 5 and on multiplication becomes 6? It's an easy task now. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and 3 into 2 is equal to 6. That means we got it easily. Every time we won't get it easily. But here we got. So why can't we write this in the form x plus 3 into x plus 2? And it should be right. Because if x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab, the same way this will be x square, a plus b की जगह पे 3 plus 2 5 and ab की जगह पे 6. So we got an idea that what we studied earlier is having connection with what we are studying now, where we are studying about factorization. Let us take another example. 4x square plus 18x plus 20. When you think in the same angle, this also have similarity with the expansion of x plus a into x plus b, where you can see that 4x square plus a plus b into x plus ab is the expansion of x plus a into x plus b. That is what we are applying here, right? Now in that case, here this must be written as 2x whole square, 18x and 20. 18x were x, the 18, number 18. That means the total must be of a plus b must be 18. Correct? And a into b must be 20. According to our previous knowledge, we will find out a number a plus b is equal to 18 and a into b is equal to 20. All these are positive numbers. You may have negative numbers also. So that we will find out the difference to get 18. On doing this, it was found by the mathematicians and all that, just by finding out a into b is equal to 20 is not solving the situation. Then it realized that just like in the earlier case was x square plus 5x plus 6 it was. We found a number which on a plus b addition 5 and a b is equal to 6. This 6 is decided by multiplying the coefficient of this x square with 6. That means there was a multiplication going on between these two. This is a product of trial and error. The same way, it must be the product of 4, the coefficient of x square, into 20, which is equal to 80. That means we are learning that we should multiply the coefficient of x square here with the constant here, so that will be the product of AB. In that case, we should get a number which is product is equal to 80 and on addition it is equal to 18. And the simple method of finding out is again prime factorization, which you are familiar with. This is what is prime factorization of 80. Now we should factorize it in such a way that the product is equal to 80, that will be naturally, and sum is equal to 18. If we consider the in this way, these two are we are taking together, then it will become 4 and the remaining is 20. 4 into 20 is equal to 80, but neither 4 plus 20 is equal to 18 or the difference is equal to 18, so that is not correct. We will take 3 2's here, total will become, total means 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8 into 5 into 2, that is 10. Again product is 80 and we can add 8 plus 10 to get 18. So that is the mechanism. So we will write, instead of a plus b, here a plus b will be, one second, we will write 10 plus 8 into x plus, here AB is 10 into 8. Okay, so we got it. Once if we could reach to this stage, we can apply our knowledge of finding the common terms in that to solve it into, or we can directly write, as we have already studied the expansion, we can write it in the format of x plus a into x plus b, because we got a and b here. So what we will write? We will write it as, here x is 2x over here, sorry. So 2x, a के जगह पे 2x plus 10 and 2x plus 8. This will be the way of factorizing this particular expression, right? So expansion of formula which we studied helped in solving the situation here. But basically what we understand is that if you split the middle term, which is commonly used way of saying it, splitting the middle term in such a way that the sum is equal to the coefficient over here and the product is equal to the product of coefficient of x square with the constant, here in this case 80. In that way we can solve this kind of algebraic expression, we can factorize this kind of algebraic expression. So the mechanism of or the reason for studying all this is just to apply in a very different situation which you may come tomorrow in your mathematics solution. For example, the next time if it comes in front of you, like the method we studied now, for example 2x square plus 5x minus 18, what we will do is we will find a number in such a way that this number is 5x here and here it is 18 and here it is 2. So product must be equal to 36 and sum must be equal to 5 in this case. So we will have 36, we will be, for our convenience, we will be factorizing it. 9 2s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3. We have these prime factors for 36. How can we arrange that 36 in such a way that sum is equal to 5 and product is equal to 36? Anyway, it can be like 9 into 4, it can be like 9 into 4, 3 3s are 9 into 4, it can be 2 into 18. So which one will fit for getting a sum equal to what we say 5? So if we simply put 9 into 4 is equal to 36 an option, 2 into 18 36 is an option, correct? 12 into 3 is another option. Product is not an issue. Now if you add this, it is 13. If you add this, this is equal to 20. If you add this, is equal to 15, but we need 5. That means it should be a subtraction. So difference where it comes 5 is between 9 and 4. So if you take positive 9 and negative 4, it will solve our problem. So that way we should present it over here. That means next stage we will write 2x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 18, because already it is minus 18 here, we need to get minus 36 here. So you will get 2 into minus 18, that earlier said, this into this, which is equal to this one. So thereby we could split the middle term in such a way that the answer is equal to 5x, and product of this coefficient and minus 18, 2 into minus 18, 36, that also we got correctly. Now our common sense of bringing that common together, we can see that if you group it, if you group this, don't put brackets, simply for making you understand, we know that x is common here, so inside it will be 2x plus 9, and if you think about this, what is common in between? It is 2 common here, and if it is 2 here, again 2x plus 9 will be inside. So thereby we get, here it is 2x plus 9, 2x plus 9, it is x minus 2. We will write the factors as 2x plus 9 into x minus 2 as factors of this particular algebraic expression. We got this method from the previous knowledge. How the expansion, we converted the expansion the reverse way we did, and we could get the idea behind getting the factors. So that idea we are using it in solving the problems. Let us take some more example, because you need to know the different situations. For example, just now you saw how to solve the algebraic expression 2x square plus 5x minus 18. There can be a situation like this from your exercise 6.1, page 30, question number 7. The remaining all you should find out in your own way how to solve it. Just a rough idea about the question is m square minus 23 m plus 120. We know that a plus b must be 23 and a into b must be 120. But here 23, just like earlier case, this is minus here, that means negative here. Addition should give negative 23. Product 120. Factorization of 120 is like this. Correct? Now we need to have this one to be taken care of. Minus 23. So various combinations are possible, but for example 2 into the remaining all, 5 3s are 15, 15 to 7, 13 to 260, 2 into 60, kuch kaam ka nahi hai. Correct? So we will do the trial and error. Ultimately we can see that if you multiply 15 into, this is 15, 8 is equal to 120, and if you think about adding 15 and 8, it is equal to 23. To get it as negative minus 23, we should apply minus sign to both. So this way, by applying your thought, applying your mathematical knowledge, you should find out solution for each and every 12 questions given in your exercise, and you have to do it without looking in any guide or any internet solution yourself, by taking as much as time you need. Then you will become an expert, and more the practice, more expert you will be. Okay, there are few expansions and expressions in your textbook like a cube plus b cube, which can be ultimately written as a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. This kind of expansion and expression also can be used for finding out solution for algebraic expression, factorizing it and vice versa. You should know that. For example, if the question is 8p cube plus 125q to the power of 3, like this. We know that 8p cube can be written as 2p whole cube, and 125 here, it can be written as 5q whole cube. Now in this format we can convert it and write. Understood? There is another expression what you have to, I would say that you can learn by heart. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. This also can be used for factorizing certain numbers where that will be in the form of negative numbers. For example, if it is a number like 27p cube minus 125q cube, just like earlier 27, we can say that 27, we know that 27 can be written as multiple of 3 into 3 into 3, so naturally 27. Here it is 5 into 5 into 5. That way you will be applying your common sense to solve this kind of sums also. But the earlier one where we split the middle 6.1, I mean, is very important, because very frequently you will be using it in your 9th standard and 10th standard, even in this year in the post Diwali session part of your textbook, where you will be applying it very फ्रीक्वेंटली. जैसे कि हम एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन मल्टीप्लिकेशन जब छोटा क्लास में पढ़ता तो नहीं लगता था कि मैथ्स में हर दिन ये यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, वैसे ये फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ algebraic expression will be very frequent use in your mathematics, hence you should be very thorough and expert and quick in solving it. Okay, thank you.
Now click on the subscription button below to subscribe the channel, then the bell button to get the notifications of the new videos. Thank you.